Fill my swisher up with this pressure. All I do is ball under pressure. Diamonds on my neck, made from pressure. Ask me how I feel no pressure. Fill my swisher up with this pressure. All I do is ball under pressure. Diamonds on my neck, made from pressure. Ask me how I feel no pressure. I be in the room with all sharks, no pressure. Rolling up a 3-5, all pressure. You lose one side, before I take F into your head, make you feel that that Reggie, that ain't pressure. Less these niggas, cause they need a stretcher. Pressure. Fill my swisher up with that pressure. All I do is ball under pressure. Diamonds on my neck, made from pressure. Ask me how I feel no pressure. Yeah, feel no pressure. Made from pressure. Ask me I feel no pressure. My swisher up on that pressure.
Jrag's gonna be in the building. Your boy TAAA's in the building. Superfly in the building.
That's right.
We done came in here and took over. As always.
It's Slapmobb.
Slapmobbing.
That's
Don't
right.
give a shit. Where Andy at?
Ain't he?
Fuck him.
He's a slave to the work right now.
And he's the only white slave I know.
He was supposed to
Damn
be here.
shame.
He's supposed to have y'all.
He's the only
at the
person I know that
studio.
schedules us on the show and then don't even be at the show.
Exactly.
Fuck is that?
Exactly. As soon as his boss like, you got work, he's like,
Yeah.
I got to do what my boss says.
Yeah. Because he ain't getting enough from us. He ain't getting no money from us. So, you know,
Yep.
he got to go get that money. I ain't even mad at it.
I mean, he made the other studios so he could get y'all in there.
Yeah. So that's why we came in here, picked the locks. We up in here right now, slap mobbing. I'm over here taking over with your boy Jrag's about to join us. We probably got a special guest. We're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to probably call up your boy Slime Bootsy up in there because we got hits coming. Your boy TA, he been doing his thing. He got a little show called The Funny Hour Show. So y'all niggas need to tune in, especially on Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you can find us at. Promise you. We making moves out here. Jrag's, he got business out here. He doing good business. He's doing business with your boy Q Biz. He got that new track called New Friends. No New Friends. And it's jumping. It is a hot track. Plus he got his own other tracks going on. So, I mean, hell, we just here. He got his Slapmobb shirt on.
That's right.
He's over there rapping. We out here doing our damn thing on a motherfucking Wednesday.
Exactly.
Hump day, my favorite day.
And it's been a while since you've been here.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I always go on vacations that I don't be asking for. and I was at my second home lately. I was in jail.
Oh no.
I always find my way in jail. I don't even be having nothing serious, but I still go to jail. Like I'll be having bench warrants for nothing. You know, like what the hell?
Oh man.
I'm the only nigga go to jail and have a fucking charge that's been dismissed, and I still go to jail.
Man, the
So
police, man.
fresh out. Shout out to the motherfucking jail system. I see y'all still doing y'all thing. Still hard to work motherfucking spades table to get that motherfucking commissary and all that other bullshit. I ain't never liked the ramen so well because they kept giving us them damn sack lunches, boy.
Yeah.
Have you been to jail?
No.
Yeah, you look like you ain't never been to jail. Fuck you. Anyhow, so they give you sack lunches and they give you sack dinners where I was at. So it was just imagine the only thing hot was the motherfucking breakfast, and half the time it was motherfucking oatmeal and some bullshit. So I'm trying to tell you, if you don't have to go to jail, don't go to jail. I don't recommend going to jail for shit. I see why niggas be snitching, because niggas don't want to stay in that motherfucker for real. On God.
They don't even give you the good stuff.
I only went to jail just to get my clout up anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, I got motherfucking sales going out the yin yang. Jrag shit's popping. All you got to do is say, motherfuckers go to jail or motherfuckers snitching, and I swear you going to go platinum. On God, it's crazy.
And we're working on something with Tony Wavy. He actually has got a meeting with Andy soon.
Yeah, T Wavy. Shout out to T Wavy. I see you doing your damn thing. Karama, he's doing his thing. Q-Biz doing his thing. Hell, everybody do. KY is rapping. Jrag's doing his thing. Slapmobb always doing their thing. I'm just telling you, right now is a good time to be Lexington and be in the music industry because there's a lot of talent and there's a whole bunch of diversity right now. Like shit, it's so much fucking talent out here. I almost want to go fucking rap.
Exactly.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drop my motherfucking album, Never Worry. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, everybody rapping, damn it, I can rap blunts, motherfucker. I can do something. Fuck
That's
that.
true.
I'm gonna go platinum up in this motherfucker. Shit.
I mean, think about it. We got Jrag's doing his thing. He's got the new
J
single
Rags.
out.
Yeah.
And if they want to, they can go listen to that right now on YouTube, actually.
Yeah. Download that Pressure with Parlay from the Franchise Boys. He got out right now. It's on all major venues and whatever. Spotify, whatever. Download that shit. I promise you, it's a hot track. And now we got the Screwed Up version coming out. With the Screwed Up album from the Slapmobb shit that they had from they Stew album coming out. So we dropping. And then on top of that, your boy TAAA, he got a show called The Funny Hour, which is coming out where you get to vote. And it's like Wildin' Out
Yeah.
mixed with a little bit of 85 South and all that other bullshit. And it's a fucking hilarious fucking show. Your boy TAAA hosts it. And we got comics from all over the places, like from Cleveland to Chicago to Louisville to Lexington. All of them coming on in this show. They go out here, they get 3 rounds where they go one-on-one. They do their little, they stand up, and they do a round that I call the roast and toast. And I promise you, when you watch it, you will not stop. There's outtakes and everything. We are in there just fucking clowning. So if you do, find us on TikTok, The Funny Hour Show, Instagram, The Funny Hour Show, and Snap. Follow me, TAAA, the KY Comedian, on Instagram. TAAA is Comedy on TikTok. And then, obviously, TAAA and Thomas Anthony on Facebook. So everything's popping. Q-Biz dropped he dropped a remix of The Amazing with Boosie.
Sure did.
He's got Her Season on there. And that's a hot track he just dropped. Shit, Jrag's been hot as fish grease out this motherfucker doing his damn thing. And shit, Slapmobb, we just got done talking to Slime Bucci, and we about to drop the Numbers video to the a hot track from their latest album. So, and then, of course, we got the clothing line. You see my man's with his shirt on. And then we got the Stoner Society shit. And we got everything. Like we hot. I'm trying to tell you. If you ain't found a motherfucking crew hotter than us, I don't know who. But in the KY, we doing our damn thing up in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all even got stickers and ashtrays. And
we got everything. Shit. I'm already start making Slapmobb condoms because you got us fucked up.
And they would sell like hotcakes.
Real talk. They would sell like hotcakes. Plus, you know, we probably get one of them flavored ones and it probably smell like weed or something. Have your dick smell like straight endo. Straight fire.
I mean, it would work for the ladies. She'll get a
hey, fuck around, smoke a dick like a motherfucker, boy. I'm trying to tell you. What you smoking? Nothing, dick. Got to be more careful.
If people ain't paying attention, the election scene's blown up. We got Slapmobb doing their thing. We got Q-Biz,
they sleeping. They sleeping.
Tony Wavy.
Sleeping.
Exactly.
Breezy, sleeping.
Exactly.
Jrag, sleeping.
DJ Easy.
I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
It's a lot of talent out here. You just gotta look. And then they ain't bad at all. Everybody got their own little genre. Everybody got their own little music. Everybody got their own little, you know, their own little crowds. All that.
Exactly.
I'm ready to put it all together. Fuck it. Let's do a wrestling tournament with that shit.
Hey, that's what Tony Wavy wants to do. He wants to bring
wrestling. Bring all the merchandise, together. Bring all the rap, bring all the albums, bring all the shirts, bring all the wrestling, bring it all at one place under one roof and watch everybody get money together.
Exactly, because
it ain't that hard. And I'm gonna bring the weed.
Exactly. And you can't
go
wrong with
Slapmobb
weed.
condoms.
Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, have us all fucked up, literally.
Exactly.
No pun intended.
Be lit.
Yeah, be lit.
And there's no reason why people shouldn't be making money together.
Nah, there's enough money for everybody to eat.
Especially elections in Kentucky and
that's what kills me. Everybody be out here hating on each other. Everybody be sitting there mad about another nigga money. Fuck that shit. Get your own money.
Yeah. Because
shit, I'd rather be a boss than a follower anyway, so I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love my crew, because we all bosses. We all just come together like, fuck it. One day we like, fuck it, let's get to the studio, let's record this, let's make this video, and then let's go on this tour. Fuck it.
Exactly, because y'all got some banging tracks like Wet Wet, which y'all can find on YouTube as well and Spotify.
Exactly.
Underneath the name Slapmobb.
Mm-hmm.
You can find Jrag stuff underneath Slapmobb as well. There's so much music that y'all been making that people can find and bump with their lady.
Right. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a little snippet of Jrag's latest track just because that's what I do. I bring out the motherfucking hot tracks. Matter of fact, this is Q-Biz, Jrag's new friends. Let's see if they don't ban us on this motherfucking music.
Bitch, I'm going in. If I hit on her, she call again. If I got a problem, watch me spins. All they do, they was don't need no friends.
Hustle with them, don't trust them. Nope. Moving weight with no muscle. Yep. Foreign cars, they custom. Yeah. Fuck a bitch, don't cuff them. Nope. Drippin' sauce, that bust. MC Hammer, don't touch them. Yeah. If she want this dick, come on. Go and get your money. It's Jrags, I be dropping bags, I be popping tags. Double fast, I be on your ass, I be quick to blast. Burn you fast, double cup of mass, leave your family sad. On my bed, I just like to brag, I be in my bag.
I'm going If I hit on her, she call again. If I got a problem, watch me spins. All they do, they was don't need no friends. Hey, it's busy B, I'm back up with a W. Heard a couple niggas scream, they can fuck with who? Y'all sucker niggas know the truth. Still running around with pussy. is Apex. That's what's on the menu when I'm weighing out your options. Flying by these niggas, I'm the #1 topic. Shit get loose for the goose, that's the #1 topic. Kissing on your friend, baby girl, you better stop it. Like Bishop, now she got the juice. I dropped the low and she came up through. I got money and my niggas too. And then we got it poppin'. This bitch, I'm going in. If I hit on what she call it, if I got a problem, watch me spin. All they do, they was don't need no friends. Rags.
Like I told you, we got bangers out here. If you didn't just hear that track, you need to download that track. No New Friends. That is jumping. The video's coming soon. I'm trying to tell you.
That's gonna be a fire video too.
Kentucky's hot. Kentucky's fucking hot.
And you can also,
On my mama.
that's right. And also you can find Tony Wavy.
Mm-hmm.
You can find Slime Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
You can find all these cats right here in Kentucky, and they're all popping. And TA and his comedy that's coming, you don't want to miss it. The Funny Hour.
Of course.
They need to check that
The
out.
Funny Hour Show, you better download that shit because you get to watch the show, and then you can put in your votes, and then you can sit there and vote for who you believe won that episode. There's about 8 episodes, and then at the end of all these episodes, we will probably have a live show, or we will have a championship round. So all you gotta do is participate. All you gotta do is download the Funny Hour. We're on YouTube right now as we speak. You can go on there and see me cutting up with comedians like She's the Comedian and others that are known in this state. Big ups to Louisville. Big ups to Lexington. Big ups to all the comedians from all around that we got collectively on there. We got to shoot at the stadium, at the studio, +2 studios. Shout out to Donald Taylor and his crew and people that set that up for us to do that, because I believe we got a banger right here. We got a hit, and as soon as people start recognizing what we're doing, they will start participating, and we will have more comics. We will have another season. We will sit there and keep doing it until everybody catch on and realize that there's many ways to get money.
That's right.
There's many ways.
That's gonna be our Kentucky.
And if we don't make it doing that shit, I'm about to rob motherfuckers like a motherfucker. If I don't get something moving, if Jrags don't get the rapping moving, if I don't get the motherfucking acting and the motherfucking comedy moving, we just gonna fucking rob motherfuckers. Fuck it. And we gonna get rich one way or another, damn it. I'm sick of this shit. Motherfuckers tired of being broke.
That's
I got
right.
child support going on, child support tour coming again. I got shows coming up. Shout out to Larry Starks and everybody else that I'll be doing shows with. Hopefully, we're going to do major cities now. So now I'm hoping to do Atlanta, Chicago, New York, wherever it's popping. So TA can get his brand out. So then TA can be a household name.
That's
So,
right.
and you can't do it sitting around here, especially sitting in Kentucky. You can do all the work you want in Kentucky, but guess what? You will be stuck here being a local Kentucky comedian. I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting still. I'll be damned.
It's all about moving around and getting your name out there.
Yeah, fuck that dumb shit. I'm not sitting still no more because, you know, we ain't getting no younger, but luckily for my fan base, for what I want to do, there's no age limits to that. Like, you can be a 60-year-old motherfucking killer comic. It don't fucking matter as long as you let motherfuckers see your ass. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. And travel to different states.
And so
will get you
now,
that far.
if you don't pay attention, we got it all set up to where, you know, Jrags can have a show, and hell, I can be the host, or I can open up for everybody, or whatever. So, you know, we've always had this envision from the day one. So, you
That's
know,
a good vision too.
exactly.
And if Kentucky would listen, they could be making money with Fat Buddy.
Yeah.
Because we're all...
Too many haters, though.
Exactly. There is too many haters.
Too many haters. Too many people that want to cut each other's throats or be the first one to hate on the next nigga instead of helping the next nigga make it to his biggest potential or whatever. I don't get why people even be on that bullshit for real, for real. Like,
I don't either.
Like, life's too short to worry about that bullshit.
Exactly.
And it's too much money out here to worry about anything.
Exactly. If you want to make it, you got to work together to
too
make
many
that money.
sensitive ass motherfuckers out here. Now, that's just what it is.
Yes, there is. And they always want
Everybody
want
to be leaders, but not everybody's meant to lead. And that's my realest thing. I've always noticed that I've kept it real with motherfuckers, even as a comedian. I think the most funniest shit is from the heart. Funniest shit is what you really went through. Funniest shit or the most powerful shit you can lace on a track is some from personal experience. So when motherfuckers be capping or lying or bullshitting, it takes all the fun out of it. It takes all the genuality out of the shit. Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck you talking about because you know you capping. But if you talking from that real shit and you been in that motherfucking, and you been in them hoods, you been in the trenches, you been in jail, you been doing whatever to make it, and you put it on wax and put it on paper, then you speaking a story that everybody can live through. Just like a comedian. Most of my jokes come because shit happened to me, you know what I'm saying? I just put a little comedian funny twist to it, but you know, motherfuckers know what I mean when I'm sitting there saying. If you can relate with it, then that shit's funny. Period.
Exactly. That's the best way to do it. Take it from the heart.
Yeah.
Because if you're not doing it like that, then people's gonna see that you're fake.
Right. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time to be fake no more. Shit.
Exactly.
I went through my fake period. My fake period's over with. You know what I'm saying? I tried to be white at one time. That didn't work out for me. So now I'm back to being black. I tell everybody I'm actually mixed. I'm black and nigga. But today I'm black. I bet the court spoke him up.
Got him.
The man in the plan right here, Jrag the richest in the building.
What's up, brother?
Tell him what's up. What's up? Shit.
Jrag in the house.
What? That's right. MOBB / what? Big bags.
Shit. Jrags. Big bags.
Big bags. Jrags. Slapmobb. Whatever's up at the top. I told him about let's drop that new friends for you. Let them know how that come out about. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about the track? New friends.
Shit. It's a banger.
It's a banger.
That's right.
Locked up in the dojo.
Yup.
It's probably been about 3 months ago. My nigga Q-Biz and Eli came up with the beat. Plus he mixed it and mastered the song. So
Yup.
no new friends. And then we did a video probably about 2-3 weeks ago.
Heck yeah.
And I just dropped that video. That video's hot too. Shout out JoJo.
Yeah.
We're going to have to watch that later.
Yeah. That's a
Definitely
banger.
watch it. And if you ain't watching, you better go on and get on it because I got a few more things coming on in the next few months. So just keep watching. Plus, I'm about to lock in with the studio. So I got to go in hibernation for a second. I got to make some more hits real quick. So
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Work. That's what we do.
But I got a lot of other songs getting ready to drop. I also got another song called Peons with Slime Bucci and Codeine Breezy.
Yeah.
Drop too.
Yeah, that's what we was just talking about. How there's so much talent in Lexington right now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of talent in Lexington.
And city's on fire for real.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I was telling her how we got that numbers track with Slime. We're going to probably do a video soon in a couple weeks. So shout out to that. And we just dropped your screwed up version of The Pressure.
Yeah, screwed up.
Since you already got the pressure already out with Parlay.
Yeah, I got that out.
You got the remix. Now you got the screwed out version out.
Yeah, I definitely got that.
So
out.
pressure's jumping.
Yeah, I got pressure. That been jumping for years, so y'all know how it is. I've
Yeah.
been doing that pressure song for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I put Parlay on it from the Franchise Boys. So.
Yeah. Shout out to the A.
Yeah, shout out to the A and shit like that. But I got another track with Parlay that y'all about here pretty soon too. So shout out Parlay for doing all kinds of tracks with me, man. That's been dope. Y'all also need to bang that Blind Man that I did with my cousins, STD Bob. Shout out, cuz.
Yeah, we didn't even know when we was related to the nigga.
And then PB Pluto, you know what I'm saying? PB Pluto been doing. If y'all ain't look him up right now. He's taking off and shit. So he's from Alabama and he's cold with it. So, but I got a track with him. That track's been really going ham on Spotify. That's probably my highest streams right now. So y'all need to go check that out. Plus I got the video out for that too. That's all on Big Bag's YouTube. So y'all need to go on. If y'all ain't subscribed to that, go subscribe to that already. So and everything. So, but shout out Slapmobb, man. They need, like I said, if they on here, man, shout them out, man. Cause YS, Nut Fizzle, Duck Waters,
Yeah.
Burner, all my niggas, dog. Shout them out.
Matter of fact,
because they got shit. We got shit going on too. We need to drop shit ASAP. Like ASAP.
Watch this.
So,
Nigga, we do whatever on this motherfucking show.
That's right.
I should call Andy and get his ass fired. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Go sit there and set up a show and don't even be here. Everybody call up one of these slap niggas now.
To an automatic voice.
See, we must have knew he was on. He must have knew I was calling him.
Well, yeah, where's Andy? I ain't seen Andy in a minute.
Man,
He's out to work instead of be here.
Andy went and got some real money.
Oh,
Yeah. He was like, shit, I can't stay here. I got work. I ain't mad at him, though.
At first, he was going to get y'all inside his other studio, the one they just made.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
And then he switched up. He's like, Johnny, I need you to do it. I'm going to be working.
Yeah. I was pissed, too, because I was already ready to smoke everything. He just said we can smoke his motherfucking shit and everything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready.
Yeah, I need that new one. I definitely need to do one in the new one because, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that new one is bumping
Yeah.
as well.
We could do shows up in there. Shit, probably won't even be able to see us on the monitor.
true.
Actually, you can. Because
motherfucker-
recently I watched this
He
video.
said it's a nice setup, though.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
got that, it's still got the black wall just like ours.
Yeah.
And it's him and his son was there, and it's not a round table, but it's a rectangular table, so it'll
Yeah.
still do good.
Well, shit. He
And
said
you
he
can
had
smoke
to.
there.
He said he had to build one at home so he wouldn't get in trouble. I was like, I feel you. Wife said, "You gonna work at home? You gonna work at home, motherfucker."
That's true.
In fact.
And that's why I've been holding down the fort here.
Got the two bad bitches, make them lip lock. Don't put that shit in my blood, it ain't tip top. You selling on my block, nigga, watch me come shot. The F-Biz making music, here it's hip hop. White girls all around me like I went pop. I keep these bitches hands up like I'm Tupac. King Vine on these niggas, shout out on block. Hating on me, I keep receipts. Take your bitch, she's sucking my meat. See my dick, she's taking a seat. Talk your shit, I'm making a scene.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to cut you off real quick.
Yeah.
But hey,
Good.
we got hits out here.
That's right.
They raised out here working. I ain't even mad at him for real. Like I said, I tell him he over there working. I'm over there working. Slapmobb is working. We still making products. We still making merchandise. We still doing whatever we got to do to make $1.
And that's what people in Kentucky should be trying to do is work together to make that money.
Shit. Truthfully, I ain't gonna lie. We need to make a strain of weed.
Yeah.
As soon as that shit legal, we should already been on top of that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's
Yep.
perfect. That's definitely us. Have our own Slapmobb line of weed. Yeah.
I could see it. It'd be selling like hotcakes.
Yeah. Plus, it's that close from being legal.
Yup.
Yeah.
Like, shit. I'm ready to sell it, grow it, smoke it, put a name on it. Roll that shit up. Light that shit. Pass that shit.
Smoke that shit.
Fuck it.
And get the green.
You smoke?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. To be as crazy as you are, I know you had to smoke.
Andy used to smoke, but he's like, it controlled my life, so I stopped smoking. I was like, Andy, weed don't control your life.
First of
weed's
all,
good.
if you blame weed to fucking up your life, then you really fucked up.
Who's Skullface Records?
Skullface Records is Nick Himes.
Who?
Nick Himes, he was a wrestler. He does radio, DJing. He basically does collabs. He's also wanting to actually talk about doing collabs with Tony Wavy.
Oh,
and have him on the comp series.
Everybody trying to do something with T Wavy. I'm about to do something with T Wavy. I don't know what, but it's gonna be something.
And T Wavy's actually talking about getting some wrestling on his
I need him to make a picture for me or something. But I know how he'll draw my lip too big or something.
I mean, look at that fine picture right there that he made.
Oh,
that right there, everyone can see. That's Tony Wavy's work of art right there of album cover that he has.
Oh. See? He dropped y'all some art and some rhymes.
Yep, and I got a hat at home that says, "Money talks, bullshit walks." And that's the truth of the matter.
That is facts, though.
What's up, DJ Easy?
DJ Easy.
Easy in the building.
What up, though?
What up, Easy? Shit.
I was trying to send this damn link, but I'll never fucking remember to send it out to everybody.
Yeah, this everybody.
You gotta find this mysteriously.
Yep. But that's the thing. Kentucky could be.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Mysteriously.
Yeah. That's the could be.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Mysteriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Right.
Click on the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
My mom said, "Hi, Slapmobb."
Hi, Mama.
Mom.
How you doing? What you cooking tonight? Your mama cook?
Yep, she cooks.
What she cook?
She cooks all
kinds of things. She cook like a black lady or a white lady?
White lady.
Oh, never mind. I don't want that dry ass shit.
She cooks chicken. But I would never eat a dry chicken because you eat dry chicken, you ain't eating no good chicken.
Right.
It's gotta be seasoned.
Yeah, you ain't gonna Paula Deen me.
Exactly. You gotta.
No, sir.
You gotta season that shit.
Yeah, you gotta cook like a black granny. Yeah.
My grandma's owner would cook like a grandma.
You gotta cook like you a former slave out here, not a slave owner. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, you can't cook like Paul Dean.
Y'all don't put no damn pork in y'all shit. Y'all got that vegetarian food with no taste. Talking about, is it good? They be like, man, this shit is horrible.
It ain't even got no damn season.
Put mayo on everything. Stop that. White folks, y'all crazy. Y'all like turkey and mayo. That's all y'all know.
They need to learn how to season
and bland
that
food.
You said her stuff ain't dry. Y'all need
dry as hell with no taste.
Probably real good.
Dry like a motherfucking hairline.
It better be good because my grandma's owner, she seasons.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Grannies, they can cook. That's because
they know how to do it.
They done had a few slaves. They damn self that was cooking for them, so they know how to cook.
Yeah,
they definitely know how to cluck a chicken and all that other shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would never understand the white people that don't season their food.
It's this newer generation that can't cook a damn thing. They can't even do a hot pocket without burning it.
You see their TikToks. They're doing these TikToks where they think they're cooking and it's dry as shit that they're making.
No, that's that Tide Pod century shit right there. Realize that the kids, the adults now are the ones that was eating Tide Pods 10, 15 years ago. Now they the ones cooking our goddamn meal. Yep. So imagine what's about to happen to us. Ain't nobody gonna be able to cook a damn thing. And the way things going right now, shit, robots about to take over. Everybody about to do no cooking, no nothing.
Like iRobots.
Yeah,
Right.
Elon Musk making those robots that take over the lives.
Yeah, and when them robots turn on our ass, don't say nothing. When it start looking like Terminator 17 out here.
Skynet.
Oh man, I ain't got time to see that.
No, I ain't got time for none of that shit.
They knew better to make those robots. They're just gonna take over the world and kill us all.
So what's good in the rinky-dink world of yours?
Oh, it's been doing good.
Yeah, I noticed. I watched Bad Blood lately. I've been watching my WWE, catching up on that. Shit's hot right now, especially with Roman Reigns and shit. So, shout out to Nice Guy Andy podcast and they wrestling and shit. I ain't paid much to AEW, much attention to it, but I did see where Bryan Daniels retired.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got retired by having a plastic bag.
John Moxley got him out of there, huh?
Yep.
That's crazy.
They decided to kill him. They threw a plastic bag over his head and he suffocated to death.
I see.
Got retired.
I don't never pay attention to AEW until it's a big match like Sting's last match or Bryan Daniels' last match. When Edge showed up, his first encounter, like other than that, I don't pay attention to AEW. AEW is like watching minor league baseball. Yeah. It's not going to happen. It's not jumping. So then here you got Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso trying to get Jay Uso to come help the bloodline out. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline. That's what I'm feeling right now.
That's what I'm feeling as well.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the Cody Rhodes shit going on. I'm feeling Goldberg and your boy Gunther. Yep. I like, Gunther fuck around and get his ass killed fucking around with damn Goldberg.
I liked how he was telling Bret Hart just a couple weeks ago that Goldberg was his favorite wrestler, but then he goes and he looks at Goldberg, he's like, you know when I said that you were my favorite wrestler?
And Bad Blood too, that was comedy. You almost got his ass whooped there.
What did you think about the Hell in a Cell match?
That was a good fight.
It was.
They beat the hell out of each other, literally.
That's what
CM
Punk.
CM Punk.
Yep.
That's my dog, though. He's what, 75?
Yep.
CM Punk been wrestling since Hogan, damn near.
Yep.
That's how old he is. He's so old, he wrestled UFC and then wrestled again.
Yep.
Got his ass whooped in the 5 minutes he was in UFC.
Yep, got whooped twice.
He found out real quick that he don't need to do that. He need to stick to the fake shit.
The worst thing was that he trained for both those fights.
Trained hard like a mug. He was worse than Kimbo Slice out there, boy. He had no reason to be out there.
He got tapped out twice.
Man.
All that training
truthfully,
just get tapped out.
his entrance was longer than his fights.
Yep.
And so he was like, you know what? I got to stick to wrestling. Yeah, you're right.
I bet that when he was first signed, he said, I'm going to be big shit. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to win this first fight.
He probably thought he was, yeah. I'm CM Punk. You got your ass straight punked out, too.
And what's funny is that really, when he got signed, it was because he just left WWE, ran out on him, didn't sign no contract. And they're like, yeah, we're going to sign this biggest guy. He's going to come in here, he's going to have his fight, and he's going to win. Nope. Has a long ass entrance, loses by tap out.
Exactly.
Fast. Then they're like, oh, give him another chance, guys.
He went out there long enough to realize he ain't shit.
Yep. Got tapped out yet again by someone that he's called amateur.
Opposite with Ronda Rousey. That's why her ass went out there, because she was getting her ass whooped.
Yes.
When you get your ass whooped, that's when you wind up being a WWE wrestler.
And what's funny is that she was crying about getting punched in the face, and I'm like, you're inside the UFC, getting punched inside the face is routine.
Exactly.
And then she was complaining and crying about wrestling.
She started losing in them last two that gave her an issue in UFC, and shit, it was a wrap.
Yep, and then she start crying about WWE because she wasn't being treated like a big star like she was.
Last time she won a fight was in Expendables.
Because she couldn't win no real fight.
She couldn't win a real fight.
And she didn't even try to have her.
They was whooping our ass them last 2 fights. They was whooping our ass. She had no choice but to leave.
And she, but just think, at one point she was on top of the world. No one thought that she was going to cry, and then gets kicked inside the face once, and she starts crying.
Yeah, she fell apart. She fell apart like Mike Tyson.
Yep.
You know when Mike Tyson he was invincible until he got whooped by Buster Douglas, and then after that, nobody cared like that.
Yep.
He wasn't scary like that no more. We didn't see you fall now.
Now he's
everything around me. Green get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green get the money. Dollar bill.
It's my mama though. I can't answer that. I know she gonna be talking my ass off. Like, look, Mom, I'm on live. You can't be talking to me right now. You know, Mama's be over there trying, and she'll probably bring up something I don't want to talk about on live. Did you get your draws that I sent you? Shut up.
They do.
Get off the phone. Jrags, no. That's his auntie.
Yep.
She done embarrassed me 1,000,000 times. Every birthday, what she do? She find the worst damn picture you could find of me and Jrags and post it on Facebook talking about, oh, my babies. Like, where you find this picture at? I didn't even know I took this picture.
They do like to embarrass us all the time.
Oh, I can't stand it. Shout out to my moms. You know what I'm saying? Without her, I'd probably be locked up 5 more times. Or still be in jail. But, you know, it is what it is. But still, moms be embarrassing y'all. Y'all know.
Right.
Yep. That's basically what
my mama's one of them ones back in the day where she see something on your face, she'll wipe it off with her spit and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of church. You don't quit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm 16 years old. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then they give you a talk about, just because you're 60-year-old don't mean you ain't old enough for an ass whooping.
You know how old I was? You know how old I was when I finally told her I smoked? Like 25 years old when I finally told her I smoked. She already knew it. But she, you know how moms be looking at you like you the innocent ass nigga.
Yep.
Until you get caught up with a weed charge, you be like, you smoke? I was just holding that weed for somebody else. Yeah, I smoke.
Yeah.
I got to deal with this family. I definitely got to smoke.
I smoke.
Jrag smoke. He just tell everybody. He don't care.
I just smoked before I came here.
See?
Yeah.
Exactly. Big bag.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that either.
I don't give a damn.
Fuck it.
To me,
I got my blunt right here. Like I said,
it's a leaf.
I was ready to go to Andy's motherfucking spot. But then he going to not only change the spot, but then tell me he ain't going to be there anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, Andy, you told them that they could smoke
I
weed.
I swear he be damn near black. No, he act like a nigga sometimes. I can't stand him.
There's no difference between tobacco and marijuana anymore.
Shit.
That's true.
Truthfully, weed is cheaper.
Motherfuckers is more addicted to cigarettes than they are.
Oh yeah,
weed.
Caffeine's a drug too. You know that, right?
But the fact that a motherfucker came and supposed to not be able to drive, and
catch a DUI on weed.
It's still a DUI. Like, it's bullshit. Like, I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I haven't seen anybody have wrecks off just smoking weed.
But the funny part is a nigga have a wreck on Benadryl.
Yep.
Definitely. This guy.
I definitely know.
But that's legal.
Yeah, that's the legal drug.
I can tell you, warning, don't drive on this.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, warning, don't drive on marijuana, but
fuck it.
Exactly. Marijuana don't make you wreck.
But don't put it as that's the reason why you can wreck.
Weed won't make you wreck though. Weed will have you sitting at the stop sign waiting on it to turn green.
And it's already green.
Weed will have you sitting at that blinking yellow light. Wondering when it's gonna turn green when you could have been turned, motherfucker.
Hey, but let's be truthfully honest right here. Let's be truthfully honest. You probably smoked weed more in your lifetime Your lifetime. Not saying right now because you might just get to smoke weed at your house. But when we was kids, we couldn't just smoke weed at your house.
Yeah.
So in your lifetime, you probably smoke weed driving or in a car.
Oh, yeah. All them
more
country
than
ass
you
runs.
ever had.
You know how many times
Just sitting down
you
chilling
want to
somewhere.
ride and smoke real
Exactly.
quick? You want to take his ride?
Ride and smoke. It's been
Hot boxing.
So nobody says let's go drinking and driving.
Exactly.
Nobody.
I don't know. This is Kentucky.
That is true.
Now motherfuckers do drink and drive.
Yeah. I mean, ask
No,
Billy
I'm not
Gillespie.
telling nobody what I do.
Right.
But motherfuckers do drink and drive
They
because
do.
they do know their limits.
Right.
But
Buzz driving is drunk driving, though.
I can tell you now that drinking, yes, I can see myself wrecking because I have seen myself wrecking before doing that shit. But smoking weed, fuck no.
Exactly.
I'm focused. I ain't never been like that high to not drive.
Exactly.
No matter how many blunts I don't smoke. But there is a limit of how many drinks you should have before you get behind that motherfucking
That's
wheel.
right.
It's real. But to legalize something like marijuana, it just makes sense. It's been proven for years.
Truthfully,
For years. It's been proven for years, not maybe decades, that it's not that bad of a drug. Now, all these other, motherfuckers be on coke
Yeah.
all day long. They drive it. Man, truckers, that's their main thing.
Exactly.
this be funny, though. They'll have you hooked on heroin if you get shot. If you go to war,
Right.
that's what they stab you with, heroin.
Real shit.
I just said, you get in a car wreck, the first thing they give you is perk 30s.
Yep.
And then when you get hooked on them and then they kick your ass out,
Man.
then you still looking for perk 30s.
Yep.
What?
Like, that's why I told them, when I got in a wreck, they try to give me perk 15s, perk 5s, perk 10s. I don't want perk none of them. I was like, give me some ibuprofen and I'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Y'all not going to have me hooked on this shit, and then ain't nobody going to help me get off this shit. Y'all be the first one to lock my ass up being on that shit too. So I'm like, it's all set up. Y'all motherfuckers will get a nigga hooked and then kick a nigga out and then wondering why a motherfucker still hooked on that shit.
Right.
Exactly.
I never been an addicting person on anything. Like,
I mean, it could be hereditary.
I would smoke cigarettes every once in a while or smoke a black every once in a while. But then after a while, I'd be like, man, this shit's nasty. And then I just stop. I don't even smoke none of that shit until maybe I drink some shit. But then it'd be a time that I might drink a lot. And then I'd be like, I'm done. I'm not addicted. I'd be like, I ain't addicted to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but any other hard drugs and stuff like that, I never was the type to be like, I want to do that shit, or I want to take that pill, or I just never want to do that shit. Like, it just never.
Plus,
never
niggas be
cool.
too old be doing this shit.
And it never looked cool. Like, it just didn't look cool to me to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not even that. And it just whatever. But smoking, it was a time I was hesitant to do it, but once I did it, it was like, oh, this ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a nigga be
but it's
scared
cool,
to smoke
though.
sometimes because they be putting fentanyl on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga,
You gotta watch
how
that
you gonna
shit
fuck
too.
up my weed now?
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
That's
shit.
petty, so you can make it way out more.
And it sucks because
And you gonna kill a motherfucker out so I can hit this motherfucking shit that caused death.
I won't even do shrooms, and I done seen people do them, and no.
If it ain't weed, it ain't me.
I just don't. They be like, dude, it ain't nothing. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
I won't do acid either.
None of that shit. I don't want none of that
Well,
shit.
I just don't get where's the fun in cheating death, or why? Oh shit! The closer to death I get, the
Like,
more I want that shit. What the fuck?
Okay,
Exactly.
okay. The worst thing I say And it's still, I feel like alcohol is a drug too, because it alters your whatever. The worst I ever been is being too drunk.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like being too drunk, like you can't shit spinning everything. What the fuck?
Yeah, it makes you
Well, I'm just saying,
so messed up that you can't do nothing.
What's the difference? You can OD on that on an Advil right now.
True.
Yep.
As I said, so it's just. I guess it's just.
I have
the person.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I get sick, and I hate doing this. When I get sick, I'll motherfucking take 1,000,000 fucking pills just to try to get feeling better. And then after a while, you be like, hold on, I'm not. This feels like I'm medicine headed. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like I got too much medicine in me.
Right.
Like you done took too much. You know what I'm saying? Then you start drinking a lot of water. That's why they tell you need to drink a lot of water with that shit, because that shit sit in you and then you start feeling sick. Mm-hmm. Even from the medicine you just took just to try to get all that shit out of you.
Wait, you be hearing all these drugs that be helping you out or supposed to help you, but you ever hear the side effects?
I know, right?
That's just crazy. I be watching the commercials where they be like, "Oh, may cause death, heart attack, stroke, blindness, erectile dysfunction." Oh, why the fuck would I take this shit then?
Exactly. My uncle just a couple years ago took a drug that said may cause heart attack.
Right.
And he died the same night they took it.
Exactly. So why take it? Why tell me take it?
Man, rest
Appreciate
in peace.
that.
Like that's just crazy.
Like
just like I be telling motherfuckers that be doing heroin and meth and all this shit. How you know that shit is that shit?
Exactly.
Like I done heard motherfuckers get robbed. I done heard motherfuckers say they done did mascara, foundation. Like damn, you done got robbed like that? They done gave y'all motherfucking paint, cinnamon.
Brown.
Like
Yeah,
damn. So you thought that was heroin until you tasted it. Your nose smelled like cinnamon toast crunch.
And it's so
you done
bad
fucked
because
up
they
now.
look alike so
Right.
much.
You done sat there and did a whole line of motherfucking Maybelline, and you sitting there talking about that was heroin. You got any more? No, you dumbass. You just did You just did all of motherfucking Kim Kardashian's makeup kit and up your nose because you thought it was heroin.
Yep.
I be looking at meth and ice. I be like, what the fuck is that for real? It looks like ice chips for real. Like like, do you know what that is? He could have been selling you wax.
Yep.
They could have been giving you anything. And here you sitting there ready to shoot it up. Get your arm all ready and everything. You don't fuck around and die out this motherfucker sitting there trying to think that it's what it is.
And they even put fentanyl in the heroin as well.
They done gave you melted salt, melted sugar, whatever, and talking about, that's that ice. Yeah.
And some people will even take a thing of water inside syringe. They'll shoot you up with it and say, "Oh, that's heroin for you."
Right.
And you're not too wise.
And you playing with your veins and you injecting this shit in there. No wonder motherfuckers is out here dying because you don't even know if that's what it is.
Exactly.
Shout out to Rich Homie Quan. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, you will never see me popping out none of that shit.
No. That's why if it ain't weed, it ain't me.
Now, don't get me wrong now. Now, I'm lying because I have drunk some lean before.
Like a nigga.
But don't get me wrong. I was sick. I was sick. I had my chest cold and everything. I didn't even want to drink that shit because they gave it to me. So I didn't want to drink that shit like that. So I drank it in the drink. So that shit was fire. And then next thing I know, I kept drinking that shit.
What was I saying? Everybody had their experimental years.
But that shit.
High school, college, you tried everything.
That shit.
Middle school.
Right.
That shit's like you got to do that every once in a while. You can't, and 90% of the time I only do it when I'm sick.
Right.
But it feels good though. That should be like, damn, I feel good.
I ain't gonna lie. I smoked the blunt with the wrong people. I ain't trying to say no names, but you know some of the niggas from the V, they don't smoke regular blunts. I got caught up one time, and I know that's why I know I only want to smoke weed. Because I hit that blunt, and any blunt that'll make my big ass lips go numb, I know damn well I don't want.
Some of this.
If I can't feel my lips, I don't want that shit. And y'all done got me together. I done been around niggas where they hallucinate. They thought they saw Jesus. And they ain't see shit because you smoke some of that shit that has some acid on it or something in it. And then you over it toe up. Or even worse, smoking a blunt of Serenity.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Have you ever seen a motherfucker on Serenity?
Oh, God.
They don't even know who they are.
I ain't gonna lie.
I done seen motherfuckers talking crazy shit and didn't know what they talked about.
I did take one puff of that shit. That shit was nasty.
Serenity. First of all, I ain't smoking shit that sound like some bitch.
Yep.
I ain't smoking nothing that sounds like that, and I definitely ain't smoking something that smells like that. Smell like oregano or whatever spice. So why the hell would I smoke his potpourri pack?
This shit's cold.
I'm smoking a Glade plug-in. I might as well roll up his Glade plug-in and get high. Pass it to everybody.
I'm glad we did that when we did that.
What is it said? What are we thinking?
Thank you,
like,
Lord.
this shit's crazy.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Funny Hour show anyway. These are some funny ass topics because this shit be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, what y'all be smoking and what y'all get? Nigga, what is it? Calamine? Calamine now?
Calamine.
Are we really getting high off horse tranquilizers?
Yeah.
Nah,
If it would take a horse down, what do you think it's gonna do to your little ass?
oh my God.
Y'all be over here 60 pounds sweating, talking about them be get some horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, what the
A horse
fuck is
be
that?
like motherfucking, what, 500 pounds?
Yep.
So if it take out a 500 pound horse, what do you think gonna do to your little 160 ass? You should die.
Right.
Yeah, because that shit's gonna kill you immediately.
Do that shit and hear nothing but the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Ketamine. Fuck is that?
Calamine.
Well, calamine, wherever the hell it is.
What we get it for? I got it for the low.
White folks sitting there trying to convince me you ain't tried this shit. I said I'm
try
not
this
going
shit
to.
because it's new. This
What-
new hot shit.
Whatever
Fuck
it is.
you mean?
Whatever it is, I got it for the low.
Nah, you can keep that. I'll see you at your funeral. I'm cool.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got that calamine for the low.
Yeah, you can keep that for the low too.
their lips getting
I'll pay
numb.
you to keep it. How about that?
Exactly.
Fuck, I look like.
It ain't no drug.
First of all, how you get a horse tranquilizer anyway? What'd you go rob Barbaro?
Yeah.
black market?
Yeah.
Right. Did you get it from some Mexicans at the barn?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yep. I know a couple Mexicans. that got
Right.
that for me.
Yeah.
Got the.
Is that what we
for you.
doing now? We went from perks to motherfucking horse tranquilizers.
Got that for you.
Yep.
Heroin ain't doing it for you no more.
Got that for you.
Yeah, let me get that horse
With
tranquilizer.
that fitting crazy
Nigga,
thing.
ketamine.
We ain't got that fit.
Yeah,
we got
ketamine.
We got that calamine.
Fuck out of
Yep.
here. Some of that detamine. That's what the hell that is.
That is what that is. Kills you immediately.
You're like, oh shit. They say you can't even Narcan nobody off that. So when you think you gonna Narcan somebody and bring them back, they still dying. Don't worry.
Nah.
Yep.
They done did a horse tranquilizer. I try to tell you.
Nah.
They gonna be in the glue truck with them.
Nah.
Stupid ass.
And they're being stupid.
White
for
folks.
doing
I know white folks came up with that shit. Ain't no nigga
Alright.
coming up with that.
Hey, so what y'all think about that man Diddy?
it. Oh man.
Did he really do it? Hell yeah, he did it.
Yep.
Man,
It's so bad he can't even get a bond.
That's why Andy's not here because
that's,
he's saying he's working,
Now he's
but he's
snitching
been
now.
doing the baby
They
oil.
said now
yeah,
he's
I heard
snitching.
I heard Andy was one of the main people at
Yeah,
That's
with
the
the
fact.
baby oil.
Right.
baby oil.
It all
Everybody
makes sense
coming
now.
clean on Diddy. What? You should have
Coming
known if you
clean.
do somebody like if you do somebody like Cassie did wrong, you
He
know what
def-
bitches do when
He
they get
definitely-
mad.
He was definitely cleaning.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Now I'm hearing all kinds of stories of all kinds of rappers and everybody he done fucked with and did this with and all. I'm like, damn, Diddy, are you bisexual? Was you gay? What did you just do anybody?
Take that.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was
that-
taking that. He was a bad boy for real, huh?
I mean, now you talk about his Diddy dance does look
Right.
like someone that's doing things with men.
Right.
Hey, but I don't like to
I guarantee you
So
didn't come
be-
at Biggie like that.
now be on a serious note. I don't like all of our main faces that were black going down like this, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a shame that what Diddy did, and it's a shame that what R. Kelly did. It's a shame that what Bill Cosby allegedly was took down for.
Bill Cosby got out though, didn't he?
I mean, he's out, but he
got his money together. He got out and out of there.
But what he was supposed to be done, you know, from people that was from long time ago. So it's the faces, and it's not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like the more people, the more I look at it, the more I be like, who's next?
Matter of fact, though, you can go even farther. Vince McMahon.
Yep.
Damn.
He just fucked himself.
He did.
Everybody got that shit. Trump.
Yep.
It ain't white. I mean, it ain't just niggas now.
I mean, let's be
white folks
let's
is going
put
to
it like
jail
this.
too.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll put it like this then. Anybody that got a little bit of power where they can start a riot or anything like that, they're locking them asses up too.
Yep.
That's what you were saying, Vince McMahon's and the Trumps and shit
What's it
like
saying?
that.
That motherfuckers abusing their power,
Them motherfuckers that abuse their power, they locking their asses up too.
and now it's all coming out.
And then the government's also locking up people on the black side that's abusing their power too.
Yep.
So
Trump been abusing his power so much they trying to shoot his ass.
Yeah.
They trying
He's
to
already had three.
They trying to kill his
They're
ass.
trying to kill Trump. And
Right there.
I don't think it's wise for Trump to try to get in the office right now, because of them trying to kill you.
The only reason he's trying to get in the office is to pardon himself.
I don't give a damn what anybody says, because you can look at history. You can just go by history. Anybody that the CIA or whoever is supposed to be protecting, the Secret Service or whatever, ain't no damn way in 2024 you let anybody get close to shooting Donald Trump.
Yep.
And the only way that you let them get close to shooting Donald Trump is because you wanted to let them shoot Donald Trump.
Exactly.
And the motherfucker missed. And all of a
Took his
sudden, y'all
ass out
knew where he
real
was
quick.
at already.
Took his ass
How
out
the
real
hell
quick.
y'all knew where he was that quick?
Yeah, and they
Well,
immediately shot him dead.
Apparently, they said that a cop and a few people had already seen him up there.
Yeah,
Oh, of
they was-
course.
They went up there. The cop went up there. He pointed the gun at the cop. The cop jumped down, and then he took a shot.
Listen, like I said, the CIA sweeps miles or whatever, Secret Service sweeps miles before any president or former president comes around. I don't give a damn what they say. They let that shit happen. And then they letting a few other ones happen
Well,
too.
at first, I
Yep.
thought they did it on purpose to get votes and make him look like a hero and all this.
If that's
But
the
now,
case,
now
that's the case.
Now
let
you
the
got
Secret
several
Service,
people trying to take you out.
If that's the case, the Secret
It's-
Service let the people
it's-
let it happen.
It's to the point
Exactly.
where Donald Trump gonna have to be in one of them boxes like the damn Pope.
The man gonna get killed, man.
Yep.
Like they trying to shoot his motherfucking wig straight off.
Hate to say it.
I mean, think about this. The CIA had something to do with JFK being killed. They were the ones
JFK.
behind
Took
that.
out
Martin Luther King.
Yep.
Lee Harvey
All these
Oswald,
people,
whatever.
Tupac. I don't give a fuck. I
Lee
say
Harvey
Tupac
Oswald.
too.
That's what it was.
Well, Diddy has something to do with Tupac too.
And I feel like the guy that
Right.
killed John Lennon. I feel like he got MKO
Now-
by
now they
CIA
trying
to
to-
kill John Lennon.
Now they trying to connect
Anyone
Diddy.
influential,
Secret
they
Service
take
killed a
out.
lot of people, man. And
Fuck
people,
you mean? Secret Service cover up a lot of stories.
Yep.
there's got to be a lot of stories.
There's a lot of stories CIA wise. There's a lot of stories UFO wise. There's a lot of stories.
And you can't not say a lot of this shit that happened. That's big stories that never got fucking. You know what I'm saying? Solved. There's a reason why the motherfuckers ain't never got solved.
Right.
And the news don't even report on half of it. that they turn a blind eye.
This is the funny part. DMX ODs, they don't find nobody. Rich Homie Quan dies. But when your boy from Friends died, they putting in a full all-out investigation on whoever sold him his shit. And guess what it was? Wasn't it that ketamine then?
Yep.
Ketamine again?
Right. Speak of the devil.
That was
Matthew
You
Perry.
took out Matthew Perry, one of my favorite friends, literally. You jerk.
I didn't do that one. Wasn't me.
Yeah, as I said, you take out the white dude, they come out with a full breach investigation on the motherfucker. When the nigga go out, that nigga just slipped up. They just got the wrong shit. That's all.
He had fentanyl in his shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's just another OD. Let's get that over with.
But anyways, like, to be honest, I like this shit's cat. The baby oil that was very, very, like, why do you have so many bottles of baby oil?
Yeah, no.
Who did he?
And they claimed that the baby oil was laced with something.
And he said you know what I said? He said
you know how shiny that nigga be though?
I buy in bulk.
You know how shiny that nigga be. I can see him using all that baby oil on his goddamn self.
He ain't using all that baby oil.
He used it on his teeth.
He ain't using all that
on his forehead. All that shit be shiny.
Hey man, that's for the pie.
That nigga be take that. But you know, he probably slide all up in some ass too, boy.
Man, he had two secret ways that he gets something with someone. He had the parties and then he had that VIP room.
Like he was dating Cassie and selling Cassie. So I mean, what the fuck?
Yep.
How long did you think that was gonna last?
And
then he was just trying to use his power to hush everybody up, just like Vince McMahon.
Yep.
Use your power to hush everybody up. But eventually, you got too many motherfuckers coming to the right people and exposing you.
Right.
And you can't do nothing about it. Then you wind up like Vince and losing all WWE to The Rock.
Yep. The Rock was a smart man. He moved in on it.
Then Diddy. Somebody's gonna take over Bad Boy. It won't be him, or he's gonna have to sell Bad Boy or whatever. Hell,
and now they're saying that he's the reason for a lot of people that got killed. That he put out hits on people.
I already know for a fact that if Donald Trump don't win, he going to jail as soon as the election's over,
and then he gonna be dead.
Right.
He won't be dead. Actually, it might be the only way he stays alive.
Unless
because they're gonna lock his ass up, put him in solitary somewhere where he won't be with all the criminals, and then on top of that, motherfuckers probably will forget about trying to shoot his ass because he didn't make it as the president anyway. So then he'll get to live,
right?
Unless the CIA decides,
unless motherfuckers is waiting on him like that,
and he be dead.
Like that's pretty bad.
Years later,
when you got to hide from all white folks. There's more white folks than anything out here. And so now you got to run from your own folk. Republicans are trying to murder your ass.
And they had him having females as his.
He's lucky they ain't got no good shots.
Imagine him being protected by Secret Service women that were too small to be in front of him. And he's overtiring them. You just see a picture of these small women that's in front of him. You're like, well, he had an easy target to get shot by because he had nobody there to help him.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I'm
like, damn, that's pretty bad.
Yep.
Even your own people don't even like you now.
Yep. And the shooter that almost shot him, the guy immediately gets killed and it turns out to be a 22-year-old kid.
Y'all some sad shots, though. If you're going to take nigga out, take him out.
Take him out.
If not, don't even try it.
Yep.
Because you only get one shot. And if you miss, you gone.
You did.
They gonna find you.
You really.
They gonna take your ass out.
You even did.
They gonna put several holes in your ass. They ain't even gonna stop.
You did, even if you do hit them too.
They gonna empty a clip, put a new clip in, empty that out, and then take your ass home. Because they don't want you to tell the truth. Oh, we sent that nigga to go kill Trump.
Exactly.
It was all conspiracy.
Yeah.
I mean,
he could have told the whole truth.
You think about the CIA, it has this thing called MK Ultra where they can make a person literally do what they want.
So what's the difference in what they've always done, where they clean up their own mess.
Yep.
Yep.
Because all they gotta do is they take this person that they want to do, that they want to be the assassin, brainwash him so bad that he has no choice but to go and do it. And then when he gets killed, everyone finds out what's his motive.
Right.
What's the MO?
Right.
Like,
He has none because he was MKO'd.
it's so sad. I wouldn't doubt they make a movie about that shit.
Right.
And Trump get all the money. Just get himself back at a bankrupt after he go to jail. Because he going to jail. As soon as he loses his election, he gone.
Exactly.
He going to be a nigga. He going to be locked up. He going to have braids. He going to have commissary. He going to have 3 meals. And he going to have a motherfucking black roommate.
And he's still
I can't wait. He going to have a black Democrat roommate named Bubba. Going to tear his ass up.
Hey, and he had a Bubba as his cellmate a couple months back.
What's what I said? So
On his honey bun.
I can't wait. I would love to have live footage of Donald Trump in jail with his roommate.
And I could bet that Donald Trump be talking about his huge hands that
Right.
day, too.
They gonna fuck around, try to kill this nigga in jail.
Yep.
It's gonna be like an episode of Power.
I mean, I'll tell you about now. R. Kelly and P. Diddy are together.
Right. That's what I said. So it's just crazy.
That's a party for those two.
Yeah, they're making hits in there though.
Making hits.
And someone's going to smuggle him some baby oil.
Right.
Some way, somehow.
It's just crazy.
It is. Because none of us knew, but I think deep down, if we pay attention to all the years that Diddy would speak and things they do, we all knew somehow, some way.
Oh.
And we just buried it inside the back of our subconscious.
What I'm saying. There's a point where Diddy was on top of the world, and everything he did wrong, he can just cover it up.
Yep.
But just like Bill Cosby, just like R. Kelly, just like everybody, you got so many people saying the same shit. Eventually, you're going to listen to it.
Yep.
You got so many fucking complaints. It's like Deshaun Watson. Motherfuckers, did nobody say shit until one person said something. And then here comes 20 other people coming out of nowhere trying to get their money too.
Yep.
And you look at a nigga like Diddy. Diddy got multi-millions. Like, they denied him a $50 million bond?
Yep.
So, hell, nigga, I will tell you that Diddy did something to me, motherfucker. I don't even know him.
They denied.
I ain't never met him, but guess what? You gonna give me my chance in court to try to get my motherfucking money.
That is a
Listen
way.
to
to
Like
get
Diddy
the
was
money.
drunk, he was on Ciroc, he didn't know who I was. He
Listen.
tried to fuck me.
Listen how bad they want Diddy. They denied him $50 million bond. They didn't want it to even.
Nigga don't want him to touch the
dang.
street.
They don't even want him to have 50.
Because they know
let
if he
them-
touched the
They
street.
didn't want to borrow his $50 million for a while.
Right. They know that if he pays that bond, he's out of there.
Exactly.
He's gonna pay that bond. That $50 million ain't he got that? He got that.
But they don't even want to give him that. That's the bad part. They
I'm
don't
just
want to let
saying.
him out.
I'm just saying. Just think about how bad they don't even.
That's
want
how
him.
bad. That's when they know they don't want to let a nigga out. When a nigga don't get no bond, it's a wrap. That means they don't want you going nowhere until you see the judge. And then after that, the judge probably would say, "Oh, we're gonna hold him till the next court date." That is the most annoying thing in the world.
Yep.
Is not get a fucking bond. So I can imagine how Diddy is like, nigga, I got all this money
Right.
and I can't even get out.
Right.
Because they don't want you to get out, nigga. You already did enough while you was out.
And remember when
They
Bill
want you to
Cosby,
stay the fuck in.
when Bill Cosby was there, he was old age by now, and they all come out of woodworks talking about how he drugged them and they get raped by him, and then he's old age and they wouldn't even care because he was already feeling ill and he was hurt and he tried to get out of his sentence because
It's damn
he's
near
an
a
old man
life
by now.
sentence right there. You give him 10 years, he gonna be dead in 10 years. Fuck
Yup.
you mean? He'll die in jail.
Exactly.
But they treated that motherfucker like King Tut. From what I heard, the nigga had red carpet and everything up in his damn cell.
They did.
Yeah, pudding packs everywhere. Motherfucker was still getting hoes in jail.
Yep.
He was fucking the guards.
Right.
It's Bill Cosby, motherfucker.
Yep. And just like he was America's dad. We grew up
Cliff
watching him on
Huxtable,
TV all
nigga.
the time.
That's Cliff Huxtable, nigga. That's your
Yep.
favorite show, Jrags.
I'll still watch it.
Usually,
Yep.
you know how many times I watched motherfucking Cosby Show and this nigga got this shit talking about doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Nigga, if I hear that goddamn shit,
I'm gonna play it again.
nigga, every time I turn around, this nigga had Cosby Show on
I'll
as
be
soon as
mad.
I got home.
I'll be mad every time they get it. I watch it all the way to the last episode they put out with Theo graduated.
Right.
I'll be like, damn, they ain't got no more episodes after this.
The bad part
Then
is
they
you
start
put
it all over again. I watch it all over
you
again.
put in all
it
that
pops.
you put in all that time for the Cosby Show for this nigga get locked up 25 years later.
But here's the thing.
This nigga had 2 Cosby shows and still gets locked up.
But here's the thing. Even though Bill Cosby's was in jail, Cliff never was. Cliff's still America's TV dad.
Man,
Man, please.
yeah, please.
He still went to jail for all I know.
Yep.
I seen his ass. It was Cliff, Bill, or whoever the fuck you want to be to that day. He was over there trucking them hoes.
They would say, why they call it the Cosby Show if they was Clips, if their name was Cliff Huxtable.
True.
That is true.
And the sad thing is, he could have gotten pussy without having to drug him. Because he was a star.
What killed me is the bitches that they showed that he was drugging. You didn't have to drug half of these hoes. These hoes were so butt ass ugly. They was probably happy Bill even looked at them.
Right.
So why you even drugging these hoes to even fuck them? They should be fucking you for free. They should be paying you. Like, fuck these hoes. Like, I seen one bitch, that bitch, I'm like, why the hell would you even drug her? Like,
Yeah.
she looked like she would fuck you for a fucking Happy Meal. Like, let alone a drug. Fuck. Talking about he drugged me. Bitch, you ain't even worth drugging. Stop lying.
Yep. And when he was on trial, he looked older than what he did before.
Man, because stress kills.
Yep.
And when you know you go have to go in that clinker and you're
And
already
sad thing-
old and you have to go in there for 10, 15 years, shit. That's life right there.
Sad thing is, Harvey Weinstein decided to steal his whole act.
Right.
Decided to act like he was old and broken down.
This shit's crazy.
Coming into the courtroom, sitting in a wheelchair with a blanket over his legs and acting like he was older than that.
So, moral of the story is, no matter how much money you got, you ain't never above the law.
Yep.
Hell no.
Not even if you got power.
Not even if
still
you
gonna
were a
be-
former
You can't fuck
president.
with the po-po.
Yep.
If they want your ass, they gonna get your ass.
They're gonna find some way.
And they real close to getting Trump's ass while trying to get elected.
Yep.
So,
Politics.
when he don't get elected, it's adios.
What
Yep.
about,
Gone.
hey, what about that police officer that killed that judge down there in Laurel County?
Yeah, I remember that.
What was that all about? Y'all even read about that or see that?
I've been.
I was in jail when they did all that.
You was
Maybe.
locked up with that shit.
So you know what I'm saying. I don't be care about the news when a nigga in jail. Don't nobody want to hear about the goddamn news. I don't give a fuck what's going on outside.
that's all y'all get to watch.
The worst
here is
thing in the world is being in jail and hearing what the weather is. And hearing how good it is. And then when you get out, it's raining and it's fucking cold because it was warm and it was 90 when you was in there. But when you get out and bond out finally, it's raining and it's motherfucking 45 for the rest of the week.
The rest of the week.
Yep.
And it's
then you
about to
find out
snow.
Summer
Like,
gone.
what the fuck? I'm pissed because I didn't go to Kings Island.
But to think about that, like,
I went to Rikers Island.
think of you in the courtroom and the police officers turn around and shoot the judge.
Yeah. That's a messed up scenario too.
What else I'm saying?
I guess your case is dropped.
Yep, because the officer decided to shoot the
I'm
judge.
not laughing at it. I'm laughing with you. But that is funny.
And ironic.
Like judge, jury, and executioner right there. Huh?
Yep.
Nigga, guilty. Nah, nigga, you guilty. Act, nigga.
Not guilty.
I ain't guilty no more.
But it's the fact that the judge got killed by the officer, though.
Yeah.
Shit.
And
That just shows that some people don't deserve guns or badges. And there's a lot more than you know.
Gotta be something.
You know, I know a lot. I know a lot of motherfuckers that
judge was fucking his girl.
Yep.
or
There's
something.
got to be more reason.
There's a personal reason to it.
That judge.
That wouldn't shock me at all.
That judge was fucking.
All I
his
know,
wife.
you got to be pretty fucked up in the head, or you probably one of them cops that's been through enough trauma, and he just said, "Fuck it."
Yep.
And then there's a lot of judges that'll be fucked up that will fuck with you, that they always try to be above the law, and you be like, "Fuck it, I am the law." So he's a cop. So you know, you don't know what was going through that nigga head.
Hey, Doc, I got the perfect scenario, Doc.
Lay it on us.
This is what happened. The judge just got done. Oh shit.
Hold that thought. On the next episode of Judge Jrags. So what happened?
Hold on. All right, I gotta get my cookie order in.
Wow. This
Shout out.
What kind of cookie?
Shout out Araya.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, let me get
Shout
one of
her
them
out.
cookies.
No.
Them cookies be fire though. They be
It's
putting too
cookie
much on
dough,
that shit
man.
sometimes though.
It was cookie dough, man. That's another one. Well, anyways. Here's the scenario, y'all. This is what happened. And correct me if I'm wrong. So the judge, man, he got up. He felt froggy, man. He's like, I'm just gonna call my little side piece, you know what I'm saying? Tell her to slide on through at the courtroom. Problem is the side piece is the little judge is gonna be the little officer wife. This man
Nicholas.
This man done stung the little girl back there in his little chambers. And came out and looked at the judge like at the police officer like, yeah, I just hit your girl. Hey,
Blew his head straight off.
Blew his head straight off.
Yeah.
Blew it right off.
The cop like, oh,
And
yeah,
he
jealousy.
just snapped. It was snap.
Yep.
Hey, he on
Niggas
the
gonna
next
understand.
snap.
Yep.
Bitches will have you go off like that too though. That's the funny part.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you didn't think about it. I just shot the damn judge.
Yep.
Right. It's too late.
Could have got angry and snapped on him.
What's it? Passion of love crime or whatever.
Yep.
Something like that. So that's just real. A motherfucker can be sick in the head, instantly forget where he's at or what he is, and don't give a shit just because he gone off his bitch.
Or it can be the other way around though. Hold on. Next scenario.
Straight killed that judge though.
This guy got the judge, the officer.
Yeah.
He got like a 15, 16, 17-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And the judge done did some fucked up shit.
Yep. I could see the officer immediately snapping.
Have they explained why he did it?
There's nothing, but I can't see something like that happening.
Yeah.
Unless there was something behind it.
Them type of scenarios, you know what I'm saying?
Unless he's a crooked judge.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
there's so many
there could be
scenarios
something behind
but
it.
to kill him,
Something told him to be the one to do it, I guess.
Exactly. And I mean,
but like I said, there's some bad counties and bad judges.
yeah.
And you get folded fucking with the wrong judge in the wrong county.
Judges get voted in.
Yeah.
So you can't. It ain't nothing like you. Yeah, you can. You're not saying you ain't work for it, but some of them judges might not even work for it to even get in that motherfucker. And they can been dirty ass judges for years.
I say the crookedest
and just happen to get voted into these little ass towns.
Exactly.
Little rinky dink, because every little town got to have a little judge in it.
Exactly.
So now all these
gotta
judges
have a sheriff
and a sheriff. Now all these judges got to be are fucking right or good in the head, or not smoking weed or not doing things. They doing all this shit.
Yeah, they fucking hoes. They doing whatever. They extorting motherfuckers.
They using
they
their
doing
power.
whatever.
What you said, they use their power.
Yep, because they got that position of power.
That's why I said the crookedest people you can have are politicians,
because they
judges.
They know how to manipulate the fucking system.
Yeah,
because it's you versus them. It's your word versus theirs.
Yep.
How many people are going to sit there and listen to you over a judge or a cop?
Recently, I watched a video actually on a cop
without evidence. Yeah,
I watched a video where a cop killed his woman, and he was outside crying, and the other cops are like, "Man, this guy's faking," and they're just running through. They're listening to his fake tale where he's saying, "Oh, she went crazy to kill herself," and he's just sitting there with these fake tears, just making a scene there. They're like, now I don't see no tears come from his eyes, but he's out there acting hysterical, and they start questioning him, and then they're like, "Well, we can already tell this man's lying. He killed his wife, and now he's trying to fabricate his story to us. I think we should let him know." And then when they got outside the kitchen, and they're like, "We think you killed your wife." Mm-hmm. He suddenly snap from his fake hysterics. He's like, "The fuck you think I did?" It just shows you a crip cop. To him, he's gonna try and fight like he's the one that's the victim.
Right. What pisses me, and another thing that pisses me off.
Excuse me.
I wish OJ would have just told us if he did it or not.
I think he told his kids before he died.
Yep.
Because that shit right there, that's one of those mysteries that's always nobody gonna fucking know.
Yep.
You know how I say karma and fate is real.
And if he didn't do the shit, you telling me there's a motherfucker been out there all these years that did it and didn't get it, and never got caught?
Man,
exactly. I
feel like that's why half his lawyers on that case died.
I think
Johnny Cochran died.
I don't know.
Was it Shapiro or which one was the other one that died? That was the Kardashians' dad, right?
Yeah, Kardashians' dad.
Yep. So I'm just saying, what could kill these motherfuckers out besides holding on to? Because the lawyers know the truth.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I felt like Johnny Cochran knew OJ killed him, but he found a loophole to get him off.
Yep, that loophole happened to be, if the glove does not fit, you must acquit.
Right. And so when after all that had happened, mysteriously Johnny Cochran dies of a brain aneurysm or whatever, brain issues.
I still don't think OJ did it though.
I don't know. I feel like if anybody's capable of doing it, OJ had done it and had help, or he did it and her dumb ass sat there and watched him kill him, and then he killed her.
He ain't no damn trained assassin like that.
Yep.
He ain't gotta be a trained assassin. He can be a trained athlete though.
He can't kill like
he can be. He's the juice for a reason. He ain't slow.
He was fucking 45.
It don't matter.
50.
Ray Lewis killed a motherfucker with his bare hands.
Ray Lewis didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, that's what he was on trial for. And he killed somebody. He killed somebody with his bare hands. Yeah.
Did he?
Yes. Oh. He crushed a windpipe.
Well, he lived.
But he got off because I don't know if it was self-defense or whatever, but he got off.
I tell you who did
but
it. I tell you who
talking
did
about
it.
Professional football players.
I tell you who did it and got away with it and won in court. You wouldn't think about this shit because once I actually listened to Snoop Dogg's actual court case, that motherfucker did that shit.
Must have quit.
Snoop did that shit.
That's why he's been blessed ever since.
And he got off that shit. And he's been blessed ever since.
Yep.
He did that shit.
Exactly, because if you read those documents,
You gotta watch. If you go back to his actual case, because people forgot about his case. When they start breaking down that man's case, I was like, this nigga did that shit.
Well,
But he
paid all that money for those cold ass lawyers.
Should had a lot of good money behind that man and got Snoop off that shit.
yep.
That's what I said. They paid for some cold ass lawyers, and he got off.
He did that shit.
That's the reason why he loves Coronas and weed now, because he almost didn't have none of that.
He might not have been the shooter,
Yep.
but he was the person. He was definitely in the car.
Exactly.
He definitely knew he had something to do with it.
He had something to do with it.
Period.
And he got off free.
And I don't know if he told him to do it or whatever, but he had a lot to do it. He had a lot to do with that.
I think
murder.
your boy Suge know more than he's telling about Pac.
I do too.
Nah,
Because
that shit's Diddy shit.
yes.
But he probably, I think Suge knew who took the shot.
I also think that Diddy.
They know who did it.
Yeah.
The Keefy D people. The Keefy D did that shit.
I also think that Diddy had something to do with Pac's death too.
That's
I
what
mean
I'm saying.
Biggie's death.
Because
Because a lot of things.
Diddy didn't want that. Diddy didn't want him to be in California in the first place. So I don't.
they should have never been out there.
I don't know. I don't know if Diddy had.
That's why Drake
Diddy-
know better right now.
At the time, Biggie knew better not to be out there because Pac just got killed.
Yep.
The fact the streets know everything, they knew Diddy had something to do with it.
I heard a story.
Guess who the first person they knew to take out?
I heard a story about E40.
Biggie.
E40 could have took out Biggie a long time ago.
Long
And
time
Keepy
ago.
D's crew said that they took out Biggie because Diddy didn't pay them like he was supposed to.
Right.
So they said they killed Biggie in retaliation.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
All that shit was together.
Money, politics, rap.
A lot of corruption.
All this shit's together. But the thing is, America didn't give a fuck. They was cool about that shit happening. Y'all was killing each other. Go at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's right.
I hate saying it like that. They was like, but once y'all start bringing that shit over here, that's when they got mad. Once we started call y'all out like the white people. Once we started getting the white little kids' ears, when that rapping and shit started getting their ears, that's when shit hit the fan. Like, oh, hold on now.
Yep.
Hold on now. Our kids are liking your music. No.
Yeah.
No.
White
Yep.
people's worst fear is loving
Fuck
niggas.
the police. No.
Like,
Yeah, they was definitely hating on
No.
NWA.
like
You
really?
You can't be fuck the police. Nah.
Mm-mm. How dare you?
How dare you?
Yep.
Even though we're killed about 70 year peoples, we don't say that.
Mm-mm.
But and then you got my young daughter saying this.
But the number one album selling is Eminem's.
I mean, yeah. Makes sense.
Does he get white and black people to buy his shit?
Yeah, it makes sense. I ain't tripping.
That's true.
But it's the fact that you know what I'm saying, we let a lot of this bullshit, you know what I'm saying, pull us down. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I drove 2,000 miles to California
Mm.
and picked up some Mexicans.
Arriba. Did you hear him though? He drove 2,000 miles to pick up some Mexicans.
I watched and learned, did these people really work together? Do not. These people will really work together. They will go all over the fucking United States and work together to make some money.
That's right.
I went down through some places in California that most of the fruit comes from, and all nothing but Spanish people are taking care of that shit. Now, the first thing they're talking about right now is if Trump gets in there, what's going to happen to a lot of that shit.
Exactly.
I'm like, well, damn, we ain't going to be eating, I guess. No fruits and vegetables. Because they're the ones taking care of all this stuff.
Exactly.
But to see them out there, how they work together is crazy. Like, why does a lot of other people don't do that?
Exactly.
And they got their own little way about doing shit. They eat their own little way. It's like, but it's all family oriented shit. And then they kind of take it offensive. If you like around them, if you don't eat, they take it offense that you don't want to be around us, like type shit. Like it's crazy. Like it's a thing about them. Like I'll be like, damn, a lot of other people do that, man. We could be a way farther along, but people like to be mean about Mexicans though too. But I ain't gonna lie, Versailles Road, that ain't nothing but Mexican. That's like Mexican nation, right? You might as well call that Little Mexico.
Yep. And some of the best places are Mexico, and there's this little market where you can buy nothing but Mexican cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got goat, they got all this that I wouldn't have thought about. Like I will eat goat,
right?
At least once to just try it.
Yeah, man.
And they're friendly.
And I love me a taco truck.
What was I saying? Every time I go to Versailles Road, I get a taco truck and I get a dime of weed. It'd be Reggie because it's Mexico. But you can get fentanyl, some tacos, and some weed all on Versailles Road.
Yep.
And some liquor. And you can pawn some shit in the morning after you done robbed the motherfucker.
And sometimes the fentanyl slashed with the weed.
Right. So, sometimes you get 2 for 1 deal then. Depends on what part of Versailles Road you at.
Right.
Yep.
But, yeah, when I'm on Versailles Road, I know I'm on Versailles Road because you can smell the burritos a mile away. You can go out there and there's 35 cops roaming around there waiting on something to jump off.
I've been saying that they should legalize weed for years.
There's always some cracked out white girl running up and down the road.
Oh, you're not kidding about that. I've seen them.
Hell, I think I knew a couple of them myself.
Some of them look old as shit, and one time I saw them without their tops on. I was like, "Whoa!"
I be seeing some of these white girls that be 20 years old that look like they 50,
Yep.
older than me.
From doing
Like,
all
damn,
those hard
bitch, what you
drugs.
been doing? Nothing, meth. Oh shit.
Oh hell no! Meth is the worst drug to see them doing.
Yeah, like damn, bitch. You look like before and after. You look horrible.
That's us. They'll be talking about getting you a handy.
They look like they need a DT for real.
And if you were to try to pick up one, they act like undercover cops. You'd be like, now I don't know if you're actually what you claim to be, but are you a cop? And she's like, oh, nah, I'll reach down and I'll grab it right now.
Right. Teeth
Like,
falling out.
I'm sorry.
Bitches out there passing out of your car.
40.
And then they have to put up with a cop, drive by, see her passed out, like, yep, pulling them over.
Oh, yeah.
Let me shout some things out, man, so y'all can
Sounds
get
good, buddy.
out of here real quick. Let me shout out. We got like October 19th in Danville. We have like a Halloween party going on.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, if anybody wants to slide through, I would throw the flyer in the comments here soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, just drop that fucking No New Friends. Make sure y'all go cop that and go watch the video. Got that Blind Man out. My boy PBE Pluto and Cuz SD Bop. Make sure y'all go there. Make sure you get that Slapmobb, all of the Life of the Party, that Stew, that That what else we got? Slapmobb. No fingerprints, no evidence, man. Make sure y'all go get both of them, all three of those albums. Make sure you go get that Jrag the Riches too. Shit.
Great name for album.
Moving weight with no muscle.
Yeah.
Cars ain't custom. Fuck a bitch, don't cuff them.
Yeah.
Toss that mustard.
Shout out to Andy.
Shout out Andy, man.
Yeah.
Let us get on there, man.
Good looking out. We came in here, kicked in the door, picked in the door, took your white boy, took over like
Shout
we
out
always
Johnny, man.
do,
We in,
MOBB
man.
style.
That's right.
I ain't going in.
Make sure you get that Funny Hour show. Go on there, download that shit, put your votes in. See your boy TA acting a fool. Like I said, shout out to Q-Biz, shout out to Jrag, shout out to Slapmobb, shout out to Big Bag, shout out to EMG,
Big Bag
shout out to
Records,
everybody.
shout out Corey, man.
KY, we out here repping. Shout out to Andy, shout out to Superfly, shout out to everybody out here doing y'all damn thing, because we out here doing our thing. So push everybody in the same way, and shit, we got you. You know what I'm saying? Help us, help you, and promise you, Kentucky, we here. We out here looking good.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna shout y'all out, man. Make sure y'all holler at me, man. Come out, fuck with me. Look at me, Jrag the Riches on all platforms. You know what it is, Jrag the Riches on IG. You know, just check me out. We out here.
That's right.
I'll holler at y'all, man.
It's your boy TA, it's your boy Jrags. We mobbing on out of here. It's time to roll up a blunt since we couldn't smoke anywhere else. We out of here. We're gonna let Superfly have his motherfucking time, have his little studio back. We're gonna catch Andy on the flip side. Shout out to everybody. Good looking out for us being out here, and we gone.
That's right.
Roll up.
Slapmobb.
Nigga.
And now, I just want to say, see you later. Stay nice. Stay slap.
Your
stay
mama.
Fire. And if your mama ain't cooking good and it's
If
dry,
your mama got dry ass food,
throw that shit in the
I ain't
trash.
going to your house.
That's right. See you later. Stay
We
nice.
out.
Nice Guy Andy Podcast.
That ain't what your mama said.
Records Radio.
He keeps popping off at the mouth.